didn't realise you was all on there. Good evening, everybody. Hi, Steph. Long time no see. Hi, Ali. Hi, Katie. Hi, Pauline, Jan, Sarah, Linda. Am I missing anybody? I can't see through the fire that is on the laptop. So this is really weird because the laptop is showing me a smaller photo, a smaller video than the chat box. Hi, Bridget. Hi, Maureen. I'll just let me come back out of there. Hi, Diane. Hi, Tina. I don't know if it's really odd. Anyway, I'm going to roll with it. Hi, June. Long time no see, June. Hi, Marion. How are things with all of you? I've just ate my dinner. Hi, Rachel. And I thought, I haven't well prepped today. I'm a bit behind. So I've cut my bits and pieces, but I haven't done what I was wanting to. Hi, Myrtle. Oh my Lord, 6:40 in the morning. Oh, that's early. I'll take my hat off to you. That is early. Mind you, I don't go to bed. I didn't go to bed till about gone 3 o'clock this morning. We had to call the nurse out. Katie, you've ordered the... Oh, I'm sorry. You've ordered the hot dog because of me. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. So what I've been doing, whilst I've been sitting here waiting to go on, is that I have done some little measurements. You know me, my 8x12s and my tiny borders. So I've done measurements for the inches. Now, although they're in inches, I don't know if they're going to fit the US. I will have a play about. And I'll tell you for the reason why is that I have some exciting news to tell you. I have been asked by Donna Gray and Angie McKay. So Donna Gray is number 2 demo in Australia, and Angie McKay, I'm not sure what number, but she's from Canada, have got together a group of global top demonstrators to work on a tutorial bundle, a monthly tutorial bundle, and that will start in March. So you will be, if you are in my team, you will get it for free. If you spend £45 or more in that month in my online store or an order through me, you will get it for free. If you are unable to make an order through me, there's lots of hearts. You will be able to purchase it. I think it's either £13 or £14, and you will get 12 projects. You will get 12 PDFs. You will get a PDF with 12 projects on and 12 videos, so you can craft along the videos to know exactly how things have been made. So that's all very exciting. That will go up this week on my blog and on my Facebook page and my Instagram. All the details will be there. It will be a subscription run. So if you didn't want to do it the second month, you just cancel your subscription. You can, of course, Linda, you can buy it from me. If you don't live in the UK, you can buy the PDF, as I say, for, I think it's between £13 and £14. So yes. And hold on, it's flying by. All the bits are flying by. Ali says, this is exciting. This sounds exciting. Can demos that aren't with you? Of course you can purchase. Of course, anybody can purchase the PDF. It's just that if you're a customer of mine and you spend £45 and above that month, you will get it for free. If you're a team member, you will get it for free. Rachel said, that's right. That's right, that's it. I'm joining the fairies. You're already a star. And Bridget says, glad you signed up now, Tina. Yes, I'm pleased you signed up. Bless her. You can get yourself a discount. Why would you not want a discount? You would not want a discount. Yes, it will be available to all, basically. And yeah, I've already done mine and submitted mine. And just to give you a little sneak peek, it's we will be working with bundles, so we won't be saying, oh, we're going to be doing a 3D item or a birthday card and 12 of us use 12 different things. I mean, that's too much. That's just too much. So we're all sticking to one bundle per month. So in March, the bundle will be, I haven't got it with me to show you because I've borrowed it to one of the girls that are on the tutorial team. But it's the Sand and Seashell Suite. Yeah, I really enjoyed making what I made, and I think you will as well. There you go. So a little heads up, it will be the Chicky bundles the following month, and I'm not sure what the month after might be butterflies. I don't know. Maybe I'm telling you, I'm giving you too much information and I might get into trouble. Anyway. Today I want to share with you something that I learned over the last weekend from Alicia Tilsner. And that's how to colour a bucket. How to colour a rusted bucket. So, we're going to be starting with, I might keep those on there. We might be starting with a very vanilla. Well, this is actually basic, not very vanilla, basic white. So it's not even whisper white, it's basic white. So we will see how it feels the same. We'll see how it paints. And then, so that is 8 centimetres by 12 or 3 1/8 by 4 11/16 of an inch. And the crumb cake is 8.3 centimetres by 12.3 centimetres or 3 1/4 inches by 4 13/16. That is a mouthful, isn't it? Yeah. And then I've just done an A4 cut in half, which is 10.5 for us, and scored in half, 14.8. And so if you've got inches, you would then do it, I think it's 4 1/4, I think. Slice it down and then just fold it over and do your little doobie there. So let's put that to one side. I can keep that as a reference, I think. I'm going to bung that over there. That will go in as a reference. So we're going to start with this. I'm going to put that to one side. I have prepped some bits for you so I don't keep you here for the rest of the year. Let's bring in this. I'm going to bring in my messy doobie there. It's only a bit of foam. It's a bit of foam. I don't even know where I got it from. A long time ago, I think. So we're going to be using the touch of ink. And stuff getting here pretty quickly. Where did I put the rest of the things? Well, you're not going to want to worry about that anyway because I've got them already on the blocks. So I'm going to use this one here. I'm not using this. You can if you want to, but I'm going to be colouring. I'm going to use this one here. I'm not going to be using this either. So I wish there was as little as that. That would be very nice, but they're not. They're quite big. They're quite big. So this is a freebie that you can earn with a £90 spend. It's got 17 stamps in, little splats, butterfly, flowers, leaves, hummingbird, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sentiments. I forgot what they were called then. They're quite big. Let's have a look. They're quite big. Thank you so much, and stuff. Oh, no wonder I can't find it. I put it in here already. So look, so you've got like 2. They're distinctive, and if you are not sure with your colouring, or you're new at this and you don't want to colour, you can, that fits on there, that fits on there, and they fit on there. But don't be alarmed, because this bit here, I hope I'm in the right, but yeah, this bit here is very much bigger than that bit there. I was like, oh, what have I done here? I've got a wrong thing here, but I haven't. It's bigger because it's made to look like it's watercolouring. Okay, so I'm also going to be using the bucket from the succulent, Simply Succulent. So you can use any bucket you like. You can draw a bucket if you wish, but you can have whatever bucket you like. Okay, so that. I'm going to put that on my block and stamp with a memento, because I'm using the stamping blends. Okay. Oh, well, there's lots of chat. I've missed all the chat again. Too busy me, ain't I? Bridget loves the sweet. Jan loves the pastel seashells. Yep, they are lovely, aren't they? Where else? Blending is much smoother on the basic white, says Steph. Oh, that's interesting. And Bridget says, I'll bang it over there and I'll lose it again. And Tina says, I will buy the sweet tomorrow. I love the seashell themes plus the colours. Oh, it's really gorgeous. And with the embossing folder as well, I mean, there is some lovely projects on there. There really is. And Katie says she's added that one to my order yesterday. Looking forward to playing with it. Oh, it is lovely. Oh, I better stamp it again because I'm busy chatting, aren't I? And it had dried off. Never mind. Right, so just in case, I will stamp another, in case I don't like what I did. You know how we crafters are. That one I'm going to push aside. I'm going to bring in my flowers. And not my flowers, my leaves. And I just want to stamp on my piece here, but I want to stamp off slightly. Not stamp on, stamp off, not second generation, but I want to hang off the side. I like to hang off the side. Hold on. I'm not going to show you. I've made the card already, but I'm not showing you. I'm going to be mean. I like being mean. Sometimes. There we go. So there's nothing nice, nice surprise. Perfecto. Perfecto. Let's put that over there. Okay. So, I'm going to pop that down there. I'm just going to colour these leaves. I'm going to be using mint macaron. Mint macaron. That's soft seafoam. Mint macarons. So light and dark mint macaron. And this time I'm going to just do some little shadings with the bullet end and just do some dots. It's only in the light. See? Oh, not perfect. That's better. So this is another easy way of colouring with your shading. I'm just doing don't know if you can see that. Do you think I need to come down a little bit more, I think? Let me come out. So you can really see what I'm doing. I don't know if you can. I must remember to be over this side. Can you see those little dots? I'll stop making your eyes go funny in a minute. Yep, fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. So I've done that with the darker one, and then I'm going to come over and do it with a lighter one. Oh, wrong end. That's it. Then, just going to use a bit of soft sea foam. You don't really got to. Macaron, dark soft sea foam. Oh, where's my light one gone? Yeah. I get myself all ready, and then I still lose one. That says on that. That's it. I'm just going to push that over there like that. Very lightly with the brush end. There you go. And come back again with the dark. Go over with the dotting. Always give me a shout if I need to bring the camera down a bit more. So that's that for that one. So I'm going to put that to one side for the moment, so we don't lose it. Just checking that I've got enough there. Yeah. So now I'm going to bring in the bucket. I won't sing. There's a hole in my bucket, dear Liza, dear Liza. There's a hole in my bucket, dear Liza, a hole. I say I won't sing it, I just did. Sorry about that. Right, so smoky slate, we need smoky slate, light and dark. And we need Couchon Craze. Light and dark. Okay, so the bullet end again. Little dots going along. Little dots under there. And dots there. My new smoky flake pen, no, not yet. My new smoky slate pens, not yet, Katie, not yet. I've ordered them. This is like pumpkin pie. Just gonna like pumpkin pie. Dotty dot dots, dotty dot dot, dotty dot dot. And light Couchon Craze. This is light, isn't it? Yeah. than forgetting. When you go and put it on, it looks like it's dark, but then it dries quicker, doesn't it? So for the bucket, so the rusty bit, I'm going to make a rusty bit, is Cushion Craze, light and dark, and just the light pumpkin pie, but you don't really need that. And then light and dark smoky slate. Okay, so we're just going to bring in the smoky slate, and I'm just going to, on the brush end or the edge end, just going to go over. And brush strokes. I'm going to turn it around. And then go over that again. And you're probably saying, say what? What are you doing there? I haven't played with the snails yet. I'm going to do that the weekend. It's like so much stuff is coming, and I can't. I think I went to play. And I haven't had time. So this is now the smoky slate. Light. And you might think, well, that don't look like a bucket. But it will. And then we just keep going over. Over. Just going to bring in our blending pen. Oh, it's a bit squeaky. Look at that. See how that's blended in? I might just add some more pumpkin pie actually. And a bit of Cushion Craze. And bring in that light again. Oh, someone's crying there. Who's crying? A rusty old bucket. There you go. You got it. A rusty old bucket. That's light and that's dark. And you just do what you're comfortable with. You know? Because we can always do another bucket if we are unhappy. Look at that rusty bucket. How fab is that rusty bucket? What do you think? Oh, I'm shaking the thing. I'm sorry about that. Oh, the dies are on back. Oh my God. How can the dies be on back order? Who would order? Oh, where am I going? Sorry. Who would order? Look at that rusty bucket. Hi, Sarah. Welcome. That lovely rusty bucket. I don't know why I'm going to have to buy a stand for the phone that sits on the floor so that it doesn't rock you all over this show. So you like that, do you? How fab is that? Just lots of dots. It's cool, isn't it? Love it. I absolutely love it. So let's get me scissors and cut that out. There is dies, but you know, it's just a bucket, so we can just cut it out and put it to one side and hope not to lose it. in amongst all the crafting mess. If I come out of shot, can you give me a shout, please? And then don't forget, I like to do that with my fingers. So the bucket is round. Okay. Absolutely fantastic. Liz has seen my card. Hello, Liz. You've seen what I'm going to make. So, let's bring back my bit that we've already coloured. I'm going to I'm not going to glue it. I'm terrible for not chucking things away. There we go. That is on there. So I'm just going to got a nice little border around there. And this is still looking forward to it. Because you didn't see me colour it, did you, Liz? And just saw my card. Okay, so I'm going to bring in some bits I coloured earlier. Unfortunately, you're going to have to watch me fussy cut it. So you saw me colouring those. Ooh, do you know what? Let's make my crown a little bit darker. Just a little bit, so it matches in with what I've already done. All the lids, they look quite similar, don't they? Be careful. That's it. There's the mint macarons, they're all over there. Very Blue Peter over. I know, I had strict instructions from a certain somebody that if I was going to be doing this card, I would need to do a lot of prep. And the certain somebody is absolutely right. Because otherwise we're going to be like till next year. Yes. It'll be till next year. So this is quite pretty. This it's quite a shame that it's just a celebration set, because I think this would be a great addition to the annual catalogue. But then I say that about a lot of them, really, I suppose. The darling donkeys, they should have been. I'm going to miss them. So what's your favourite? Look at Linda there. It would be actually, yes, you know, just... It would be. So what is your favourite celebration item? You're only allowed to pick one though, not two. So mine is, it's got to be the darling donkeys. Let's get all of these out of the way. Yes, them darling donkeys, they are fab, aren't they? Well, I hope, Liz, because our little chicks did, didn't they? The chickadoos did. Right, let's, why have I not got the big doobies again? I always end up with small ones. Well, I have to use small ones. I always end up with the small ones. I don't know where my big ones go. They get bunged over there and never to be seen again. Bridget is right. Hi Fiona, how are you? Long time no see. So let's put this up. Now I want my bucket to come up a little bit more, so I'm going to ping these off and pop another set on top. Katie says donkeys would be great if they brought them back with more to go with them. Christmas ones like Dominic the Donkey. Oh yeah. Oh, we'd have to sandbox that. Yeah. Dominic the Donkey, wonky donkey. Oh. Rachel's only just got hers because her gold flakes busted in her box. Okay, so I'm going to put my... So I have rounded it, if you wasn't here before, with my finger and thumb. I'm just going to put that over there. Pop that down there. I'm going to put some dimensionals on there. These little fiddly things. They are good for little things. That's it. Off you get. I haven't got any nails, folks. Those long nails didn't last very long. I chewed them back off. Fiona says she's good. She just got soaked walking Herbies. Ah, so I sat watching with a drink of chocolate. Oh, bless you. There's... Mind you, when my parcel come, there was a big hole in it. And I don't know how it got down the road, because it was all snowed in and it was very icy. It was extremely icy. I'd slipped over twice putting the bins out. And he couldn't come down my part of the road, so he parked up the end. And he carried the 2 parcels down, and one of them was really heavy. And there was a big hole in it. And so I said, there's a hole in it. He says, oh, do you want me to take it back? I went, I don't think so. You leave that there. I started singing, there's a hole in my bucket. Dear Liza. He wasn't impressed either with my singing. Right, so now I'm going to paint my flowers. So I'm only going to paint one because I have cut these ones out as well, but I will paint them to show you what I did, how I painted those. So I'll put this to one side and we're going to bring in our colouring pens again. So I'm going to be using light Calypso Coral, dark Calypso Coral. It is there because I did get it out. Goujon Craze, dark coral. Okay, let's leave this pumpkin pie. I might use it, might not use it. Okay, so another way of painting. So I'm just gonna do the dotties. Now, Sunday, was it Sunday? I I did a card for my Simple Stamping Sunday, and I actually used Very Vanilla, and I found that the stamping blends, they kind of spread out on there. It was a bit weird. I've never really, this is Calypso Coral Light. I never really colour on the Very Vanilla, but it was rather odd. You can see the card on my blog if you wish. And the instructions and measurements for the last week's Facebook Live dogs, that's now on my blog. And pardon? This says that oval stamp escaped through the hole in her box, and one of her customers didn't get her in colour markers, but they were put in another stamp set instead. And Katie says, I'm sure someone said they ended up with extra things, including knickers. Yes, yes, nuts and bolts and screwdrivers. That's UPS for you. So somebody had, oh, I don't know if it was blood samples, but it was samples for the lab anyway, and theirs, and a torch. So God knows what boxes all came away when her parcel was being done. Right, so can we see that? Yeah, can you see what I've done there? I don't know if that wow was what I've just said, or wow at my beautiful colouring. Oh, Tina, don't worry about your stamp set. I have given a message and I've asked them. I think it possibly is better for you that it wasn't in there, because I mean, didn't got to send it back, to be honest with you. I've told them to send you another one and make sure that it's an English one, not a German one. So this is the light Calypso Coral. And do you know what? I'm just going to leave that there, I think. If I might use my blender pen just to, but not too much. Don't want to be too much. Yeah. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay, so save you watching me cut them all out, because I will have to cut out some. Let me just check my card. I'm going to be wicked. I'm not going to be showing you. Let's have a look. There's that one. Oh yes. Then that one. Oh yes, we're going to have to. Yeah. Okay. I will be cutting this one. Okay. Just in case you don't know how to cut. I'm feeling in a mischievous mood today. I think it's because I've had no sleep. There we go. I didn't get any pancakes either yesterday, so I'm going to have to make up for that at the weekend. Right, let's move all this out the way. I'd like to say let's move all the junk out the way, but it's not junk, it's precious junk if it's junk. Oh, I like to look after you, Tina. I like to look after you. Right, now I've scoofed these up. You know me. I like to scoof them up just so they, I think they look better. They look real then. As real can be. Okay, so that's going to tuck in between there. Like that. Okay. So let's bring in the doodads. bring that back out. Put that one there. Oh, what's wrong with them ones? They're little tiddlers. If I just use one. Oh, I'm lucky to have all the fairies. Tina, I'm lucky to have you. I appreciate every single one of you. Put that there. Put that there. Let's dab a little bit of that on there, because if it goes through the post, I don't want it to break off. There. And then this one. I love tactile cards. I love, the girls just tell you, I love to screw up all the flowers. Push that down there, pop that up, pop that up, pop that up. And then this one. Have you ever made a card and then think to yourself, well, what did I do there? Did I layer that up or did I not layer that up? I don't know what I've done there. I do that all the time. I have to quit looking back. Come off, please. Thank you. Put that there. So, oh, this is going to be good, isn't it? I should have done this before I did that. This is where I missed the big ones. Because we will be here all day if I've got to put little things on them. You can just use around the edges, because when you have the little ones, around the edges are quite big borders for some reason. They must know. Well, that Kim Fee, she always loses her big ones, so let's do some big borders for her. So there, and phew, it's got hot in here again today. There. Oh, now it would be all day, wouldn't we? Sorry about this. Sorry about this. There. And there. Oh. The back end didn't come off of that one. There we go. Maybe I'll do the snails for next week. With the butterflies. I think I need a couple down there actually. That's it. Stick it everywhere. Come on, come on. That's it. Okay. I'm going to pop that on. I'm just going to do it up in the air so that I don't go wonky. There. And then we want to do a hello friend. How are you? Because we're going to buy our friend a pot of flowers. I'm just going to do a little tag. That's it. And then we're going to pop a little hole in the end. And then my beloved linen thread. I hope this forever stays in our catalogue. As I would cry. I would like them to do that, the linen thread in like white linen thread and perhaps terracotta linen thread and green linen thread. Not baker's twine, but linen thread. I know we can colour it, I suppose, but who's got time to colour the thread? Snip it up here. Okay, pop them over there. We're going to have a couple of dimensionals on there. You only need two, really. I'm having trouble getting the backs off of these ones today. That's it. And then we just, if we put that there like that, it looks like it's tied around that bit. And then guess what I've got here today, folks? Yeah, got a new one. Yes, got a new one. No faffing about with 6 of them before I can get anything out of it. Yes, Linda, green. So if you get this new one and you think, oh, these don't work, why don't nothing come out? This little black bit has to come off. And then you pop it back in, and then that little pokey bit there goes in the hole and squishes it up, and then everything's there what you need. That's it. So I'm not putting no rhinestones on this one because I think, oh yeah, that's why you should always do it not near your card. I'm just going to splash some bits. You can see it's really juicy, isn't it? Okay, it's all over my hand. That's it. There we go. That's the card. So would you like to see my one I made earlier? Which is exactly the same. But I'll show you anyway. So there we go. See the bucket? Oh, this one looks wider than this one. I think it's because this one went up on, must have gone up on 3. And that looks wider. But there you go. Do you like? Hi, Elaine. Have I missed anything? Oh, thank you, Myrtle. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Marion. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Paula. Thank you, Katie. Hope I've not missed anyone out. Thank you, Tina. Do you like? Thank you very, very much. Right, I think possibly that'll be it. That's nearly an hour. So, Emma, I never saw you come on here. I never saw you come on here, Emma. I'm sorry about that. Hello. Oh. this is really funny. So I've got a big line of everybody's comments, but I can't actually see what I'm doing. I'm just going to come out and go back in because it's frozen my end. Come back out of there. Go back in. Wonder if I can refresh that. Oh, thank you, Maureen. I'm just refreshing my screen, so I might not be back in there. Oh, it does look quite nice on the screen, doesn't it? So, what do you think I should do? Shall I just leave it at that and go to bed? Or shall I make another one? What do you think? So, if you want me to make another one, click hearts. If you think I should go to bed, thumbs up. Oh, thank you, Sandy. I didn't see you come on. Hello. Oh, you lot are really mean, aren't you? You don't want me to go to bed, do you? I mean, all right then. I'll do another one then. So this will be up on my blog, hopefully in the morning. Okay, so let's bring some bits up because I just knew that you was going to say sleep is so overrated. Yeah. I knew you wasn't going to let me go. So I haven't made anything as such, but I have prepped some bits because I've got a little bit of something in my head. A couple of us got together yesterday for a little bit of mystery stamping, and I was inspired by what I made, and so I'm just going to change it up a little bit of what I made. Okay, so I've prepped some bits. Let's put them to one side. So this one here, so we've got my card blank again, so that's A4 cut in half, scored in half. So for Americans it would be cut yours in half and score it in half. And then I don't know if these would fit on your one. You could, I'll have to try. When I put it up on my blog, I'll be sure to work it out, the templates. I'll be sure to work it out. So this time the white, basic white, is 9.5 centimeters by 13.9 centimeters, or 5 7/8 of an inch by 3 3/4 of an inch. Linda's just putting the cats to bed. And Lane says, I'll only be on Facebook like well, I do early hours of the morning if I can't get asleep. Yeah, I do. You'll find me on there. You'll find me on there mooching around. And so this one is oh yeah. What's the colour? Oh my God, it's gone out of my head. Early espresso. 14.2 centimeters by 10 centimeters, or 5 5/8 of an inch by 4 inches. Okay, so that will go on there. I'm going to pop that on there because I'm going to keep that with my other lot that I said I would do. Pop that over there because oh, it's in there. Pop that there because we might need that another time. Okay, and then what I did with my white mat, I put it in. Oh, please don't say it's oh no, it's not. Okay. I thought it had froze again. Okay, so the white piece I put in the scripty doobry, and then I used the tasteful labels and I cut out this shape. Pop that over there with that one. That'd be fine. So I popped out this shape. Now what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to bring in my Manky mat. So I've cut this out already on my Stampin' Emboss, big Stampin' Emboss. I'm going to push that back in there. Yeah. Okay. Lay that on there. And I'm going to bring in an embossing tool, and I'm just going to go right to the edge and just press down. I can press down quite firm really, because then I shouldn't have done this yet. I should have stamped on it. Silly old me. This is the thicker basic white. I wouldn't press so hard if you was using the ordinary one. Just go round it again, and I think you'll see where I'm coming from there. And then it protrudes a little bit more. Let's bring that up to you, if I can see. Can you see that where it's protruding a little bit more? There we go. Just about, can't you? It's a bit fluffy there. Okay, so bring that back in actually, and bring that back in. I'm going to want to bring in the leaves. And then I'm just going to move slightly then. Didn't mean to move slightly then. It's all gone quiet on the chat box. You've all gone quiet. I don't know if I should put best wishes on it rather than hello friend. Because the best wishes is a little bit bigger, isn't it? Can't get that one off. I like our new sticky what's-its, but they do really stick, don't they? Pop that one there. I haven't used this one, so I'm just going to run my finger across it just to get rid of that bit. Oh, there's comments and I didn't see, sorry. Oh, everybody's watching intently. It's a great trick. It's an old trick, Katie, but it's a great one. Okay, so yeah, that'll do there. Okay. A little bit on the wonk, but it'll have to do, I think. A little bit on the wonk. There it go. Right, so now I do want to colour these, so I'll be quick. So those that sort of came halfway through, you can see what I've done again. So with the dark mint macaron, I'm just going to do some dotties. There. some light ones, like mint macaron. They're very light, you can't really see them. This is soft sea foam. I'm just gonna push it there. And then bring back the light mint macaron. A bit of the dark again, just down that bit there. That's it, that'll do. Okay, so oh, what was that noise? Hold on a minute. Is someone coming in? Okay. Oh. Oh, I think he's got ghosts in here. I shut the door so I wouldn't hear Paul with his noisy telly. And the door popped open. Linda don't mind these light greens for some reason. I think because they're like pepperminty. They're like peppermint aero. I've dropped some Winker Stella on this one, but I think it will get hidden anyway. So we're using the same set, the Touch of Ink. Because who doesn't want several different designs using the one stamp set? We don't want to just use it for the one card. We want to be able to make lots of different designs from it. And then I'm not sure how this is going to come out though. That's the only thing I have in my mind. Slightly different from yesterday. Okay. Let's pop that there. Make sure that your words are up the right way before you pop your what's it on. Yeah, that will do. I think what I'm going to do is get my debris out again. Wrap the linen thread round. I think I'll double it up. I think I'll double it up. You want quite a bit actually, so what you want to do is just wrap it round like that and then wrap it there so you know that you have the right length that you need, because there's nothing worse than getting all the way there and then not having the right length. Yes, a bit weird that the door, it's like the door catch sort of came unlocked from the door. Ugh. So spooky. Okay, so I'm going to pop that in there. So from the top down, I'm going to go from the top down and then go from the bottom up. I'm going to pop some, here's these little tiddlers again. If I can put some down underneath and some on top, but not over. I don't want to go over the linen thread because I might want to jiggle it about to where I want it to go, basically. There we go. Come on, come on. It's like watching paint dry. Okay, so we put that there in the middle. Yeah, let's have it in the middle. Wrap that around. That's it. Okay. I'm coming way back down out of your sight again, aren't I? I have to stop doing that. My little fat fingers are not liking the curliness. Come on. That's it. So I'll play around with that after. Okay, so now we're going to have to stick some. They don't want to come off that side. I don't know what that is for. There. There. I must go down the shed tomorrow and find a whole load of big ones. I love a bit of curly-burly thread. I love a bit of curly-burly too. Chocolate curly-burly. Oh, come on. Oh. Get off. That's it. That's it. Come on. Watching paint dry. Okay. Oh, I never cut that nicely there. That's it. Don't like to see the white bits there. Okay, so you can manipulate where you want them to go, really. How did I miss that one coming off? That's it. Okay. Look now. Cut round here. It is mildly therapeutic cutting. I'm not so sure about watching me cut, but I'm sad there isn't dies to match this one. I'm leaving white border around it on purpose. I like it. I like it with the little white border. pretty flower. I don't know what the flower would be called though, but it is pretty. Can't wait for the spring to properly arrive so I can get out in that garden and sort mine out again. I think I've lost all my peonies. They're like non-existent now. Okay, so these little things are beginning to get on my nerves now. Ah, there we go. Find them when you don't need them. Yeah. I have to scan and cut. I haven't even, I've looked at it and it needs collaborating, so I don't know how to do that. So I'll have to sit there for a while longer. Possibly should have stuck with Hey Friend. Because I think perhaps that Best Wishes was a tad too big. See, now where we've blobbed there, I can tuck that under there. The Calypso coral's quite a pretty colour actually. I don't really normally use it too much. It's quite nice. I'll have to remedy that now. Gonna squish it up again. Oh, Rachel has to go, but I have nearly finished. Just like my lovely, I have nearly finished. Another few minutes, I think. Another few minutes and I'll be done. I don't know if I want them, but I'm just trying to lean over to see what the time is, but I can't see. I better cut all this out and then don't want it. Stick that down there. It's £9.50. Oh, that's not too bad then. That's like half an hour for this card, considering I didn't know what I was going to be making as such. And then I shall splash the Winker Stella. Dash a blush, because sometimes we just need a little sparkle in our lives. That's a splash. Oh, this one's got quite a lot of gold in it. Let's pop a little bit of glue on that. Oh, Katie should be crafting, but prefers to watch me. Thank you. Hi, Julie. I never saw you come in. Sorry. Bit late joining in. It's your birthday today. Well, you're forgiven. You're forgiven. And the courier has just delivered your Stampin' Up goodies. Oh my God, I wouldn't be watching me. I'd be delving into my box of goodies. That's late, isn't it? But better late than never, is what I say. Right, let's have a douche of this. Because it's doubled up, we can have one smaller than the other, can't we? And then we just trim off all those curly whirly bits because they are a bit too curly whirly. That's it. Oh, they're really gold. They're really sparkly. Can you see that? Can you see that? Oh, it's 10 a.m. in it's 10:50 a.m. in New Zealand. I forgot you was in New Zealand. Sorry. I'm thinking like, oh my God, it's 10 o'clock. Hi, Janet. You might have to go back on the catch up if you want to see how I made these. You might want to see how I made the first one. Because I made a bucket. Let's have a look at this. So that goes on there. And to be honest with you, I don't think it needs any. I might look at it again tomorrow and say, well, actually it does, but I don't think it needs any crystals. Right. I think they're a bit too wayward, actually. I might put some. Yeah, I think I will. I think I'll put some crystals on. Although I wasn't going to, so I didn't pull them out. Lovely mint macaron. Oh. Oh well, can't have that one. I'll just do it like that. I hope I don't get it on my fingers. Half of them I've coloured already. Lilac. So, I've missed 8 comments. Sorry. Oh, Sandy, thank you very much. I've inspired you to use that set. Oh, thanks, Tina. Thanks, Elaine. Thanks, Jan, Sarah, Diane, Sandy, Linda. Can't get it off my finger now. Okay, so that was there. And there. And there's me saying, no, I'm not going to put anything on here. 2, 3, 4. Oh, you can't have 4. You're going to have 5. Come on, you. This one doesn't want to come. That's it. That'll do. Step away from the card. As Liz would say, step away from the card. Okay, so that's that one there. Shall I show you the one that I was inspired by? So, thank you very much. Oh, hi Emma. You are going to have to catch on the replay. Little Miss has only just gone to sleep after a lunchtime carnap. Oh, bless. Ah, so that's one card. This was the card that we made in our mystery stamping, and Jan hosted it for us. We did like a book type card, and we decorated it how we wanted to decorate it, but she gave us some measurements and that. So that one was inspired by what I made yesterday. And then we've got our bucket one. So Emma, you might want to watch on the replay the beginning of the card where we made a rusted bucket. Okay, so that's... See how that flower just looks different in different ways that you make it. You like? Oh, if you make something, Sandy, you must show me. It's a lovely set. I am going to miss it, I have to say. But, you know, we can't have everything forever. So it was the touch of ink, and it's well worth the spend to get that stamp set for free. And I haven't even used the butterfly or the bird yet, or even them little bits. They're pretty. I love the bucket. Oh, lots of hearts. Lots of hearts, lots of hearts. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me. Nice to have you around. And if you're a fairy, we will be doing a mystery stamping next Tuesday evening. So I'd love you to come along and join us on the fairy page, the creative fairy page. There we go. Okay. Pop them away. I've made a right mess of my desk again. I'm trying to push them up there. Okay. Thank you very much for joining me. I really appreciate that you tune in every week. I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Oh, Julie, yeah. To make that pot is much easier than you think. Much easier than you think. Truly. You're very welcome, Paula. Elaine says she's got so much celebration stuff. Well, you're going to be busy for the whole year. Well, until July at least. I can't wait to see what they come up with in July. That's for sure. Yeah. So I've got some lovely cards now to put in my stash. Thank you, Sarah. Was it that you lot wasn't as naughty this week? Oh, I tell you what I did. I did buy. I was I had to pop out today, and it was busy in the town, so I went off up to Lidl's. I don't normally get to Lidl's often, but I'm going to make sure I'm going to do it now. And I found a and I do remember Maureen telling me actually a giant bar of Ritter's Sport. So it's about as big as the. Well, actually, I think it's probably as big as the 6x6. I'm going to definitely do something with that. So I got one of those. And I've got a lovely little bunny. So I'll be making lots of bits. Yes. Some more chocolate things coming your way. That's why I was so long in Lidl's. No, I met somebody in the car park. I met somebody in the car park and we had a big chin wag. And then, yeah. Oh, no, I wasn't keen on the marzipan. But this one's a new one. This one's, oh, where's that hair come from? This one's cranberries. Got cranberries in it. Yeah. Very nice. You know me, I like to buy a nice box. Nice. Oh, and I've got some seashells as well. So when I get my seashell bundle back, I'll make something with the seashells as well. The chocolate lady, yes, I am. I'm Mrs. Well, I'm not Mrs. Wonka, but I'm the chocolate lady, yes. Yeah. Anyway, take care, everybody. Thanks for joining. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I've inspired you to make your own. And if you do make your own, please share with me so that I can share on my Facebook page. Oh no, you went for a blood sugar test and cut back. Oh, I'm sorry, Sarah. Oh. You thought I'd finished, Myrtle. I thought I was finished as well. But yeah. Very nice. Look what you can do if you just sit and colour a few flowers while you're watching the telly. Or listening to a podcast, whatever a podcast is. I don't know what podcast is, but if you're watching that. Anyway, take care, everybody. Bye. See you next week.